least I have the stream bot thing in my fucking Discord server. So that way I don't have to keep posting my Twitch links anymore. I was also trying to get that bot to tell people whenever I would post something on YouTube, but it didn't work. Okay, so focus. You know what? I'm gonna. I actually have to I'm actually having to re-record this part 5 thing, because to those people who were here for the stream I made yesterday, so the original stream, it ended up being like 40 seconds long, because while I was recording it, my new controller arrived, and I was trying to switch controllers, and I went to turn off my thing. I went to turn off my whatchamacallit. Let me actually see if this is gonna work. Okay, it is. Alright. But so I tried to delete that one, which I did, but then I ended up accidentally deleting the other one that I was in the middle of recording. So that one can't fucking be. That one can't be. I can't like download that one and upload it. Okay. There we go. Meh. Don't worry about it. So yeah. I guess it's pretty much as if that that one that I recorded just doesn't exist. Well, what I'm probably gonna be doing for today's episode is prepping for the end. I'm probably not going to be going to the end until like I don't know how many other satchels do I have? Okay, I think I'll do one for blaze powder and one, not blaze powder, but one for rods and one for I think I'll do one for rods and one for I'll I'll do one for rods and one for pearls. I wouldn't recommend you come in here, bro. If you're wondering how I made a blaze spawner, no, I did not use cheats. It's because with this add-on, you can with this essentials add-on I have, there's a one of the many things you can do with the essentials add-on is there's a thing called breakable spawner. Okay. Knew they were gonna do that. It's alright. Ain't no thing. Oh, hey. Hey. Okay, whoa. Wait, don't do that. Oh, I need Enderman, bro. The fuck? I need Enderman, bro. Wait, can I one-hit these guys now? Okay. I heard these might not even be charged creepers. They might just... They might not actually be charged creepers. It might just look like that because of the classic texture pack that I have. There's two things I have on for this world. I have classic texture pack. A classic texture pack. Which is really just a cosmetic thing. It doesn't really do anything specific. It's just reverting everything back to the OG textures. And I got essentials. This is the only add-ons. Alright, Skylar, since you're here, I'm not saying for sure that this is gonna happen, but I might end up not going on this trip because my stepmom doesn't want me to bring my Xbox, and I'm thinking about doing it anyway. And if she makes a big enough deal about it, I can just have my dad bring me home. Oh shit! The golem just killed the fucking... Okay, well, I don't have to kill the Enderman. As long as they drop pearls, I don't care. Anyway, if my stepmom makes a big deal about me bringing my fucking Xbox, I can have my dad just bring me back home. We're not going on the trip. We're not leaving on the trip until tomorrow, but my dad is picking me up after work because we're gonna be leaving. You know, hold on. Let me go grab some iron for the golem. Hold on, because you can actually heal iron. You can hear iron go there. Speak English. You can heal iron golems with iron. I don't think that was a thing originally, but then they made it a thing. Alright. Where the fuck is he? There he is. Come here, you. Yeah. Oh, what? Where the fuck did you come from? Did they manage to burn the door? Or did they slip through the cracks? The fuck? How the fuck did you get out? Alright. I probably should be running fire protection, but it's alright. Yeah, in the previous episode, I was gonna be gathering more things to make another XP satchel, but I ended up finding some of my older shit, so I got my XP satchel back. And to those who are, where the fuck are you guys coming from? How the fuck are you getting out? Hold on. Unless they can spawn, unless they're spawning through the thing. Yeah, if you're wondering how I have that spawner here, one of the many things. I mean, I can still kill them, but like, bruh, how are they getting out? I literally put this building around them, hoping that it would hoping that they would just stay in here. Okay, well, I probably have enough for making eyes. I think you only need like... Or when I'm jumping and hitting, that's how you do critical hits. It saves durability. Even though I have enchantments on all my shit to fucking gives you the maximum durability. Still trying to preserve it. How much? Hold on. Okay, so it's just one powder and one pearl. I think you only need like 12 or 15 fucking I think you only need 12 or 15 fucking things. Anyway, the reason, the way I was able to get a blaze spawner out here is not with cheats, but it's with the essentials add-on, because that's one of the many things you can do with the essentials add-on. There's a thing called breakable spawners, where if you have a silk touch pickaxe and you find a spawner, you can silk touch it, get the spawner, and then you can carry it with you. Which you can use that if you want to make a more efficient mob farm. Or if you just want to have a mob farm closer to the place you live at, and that's what I did. I'm probably not gonna fucking get ready to go to the... Probably not gonna actually start going to the end until I fucking... get closer to the 100-day mark, but I'm just kind of prepping for that. Okay, you know what? I think I'm gonna go to the Nether And I know they say to not mix diamond armor in the nether. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. Okay, put. No, we're just gonna do this. We're gonna put those in here. Where the fuck are my boots? I think they're down here. But I made a pair of boots. The fuck? Are you fucking harvesting my crops? Oh wait, no. They're not. I don't even fucking have any. I didn't even plant any beets. You know what? I'll take them with though. How good are they as food? Okay. Yeah. They're garbage. Alright, hold on. Alright. Isn't it just bowls and... Isn't it just a bowl with beets for stew? Or soup? Yeah. You know, it's kind of interesting. Apparently, if you milk a mushroom with a bowl, it actually gives you a thing. Alright. The only reason I'm bringing my boots now is because I'm on easy mode, and if I don't have my boots on, shit. But if you're playing on, and if you're playing Minecraft on any difficulty other than peaceful, and you go to the nether without any gold armor on, and okay, hold on. Without any gold armor on, piglins get mad at you. I suppose I probably should have brought up pickaxe, shouldn't I? Okay, hold on. I know gold items don't have that much durability, but it's got unbreaking and mending and stuff on it, so... There we go. Enderman! Hey, you. Oh, fuck. Bitch. How much did we even get? 2? Okay. Oh, you know what? If I find, hold on. Are those just zombie pigmen? You know what? Oh yeah. The cool thing with zombie pigmen is the cool thing with zombie pigmen is if you actually do a critical hit on, if you manage to kill them with one hit, none of the other zombie pigmen get mad at you. Okay, I'm mainly here for fucking... Oh my god. I'm mainly here for Zombie pig, not a zombie pigman. Where the fuck are you, bitch? I can't see you, bro. I'm only here for Enderman. There we go. What? Why you doing that shit? Oh. Why you gotta disappear and reappear? Yeah, the sole purpose of me bringing gold armor is because if you're playing on any difficulty other than peaceful and you're not wearing gold armor, the piglins get pissed at you and try to start killing you. I'm just kind of walking around trying to find more Endermen. Oh hey, Hoglin, bitch. Honestly, what I might end up doing, since I'm probably gonna end up getting a fuck ton of blaze powder anyway, I might just start brewing potions. Yeah, I think I'll make Eyes of Ender and then like store them somewhere, and then with the leftover powder, just use it on the fucking thing. Also, I'm not too concerned with getting netherite. Like if I find netherite and if I end up getting enough netherite to upgrade shit, then I will. But I'm not worried about it. Maybe if I need something else to do while I wait for that shit, I can do that, but... Okay, well, I kinda know how to get back. Hey, yo. Wait, did the babies not attack? Oh, they do. Okay, we're in Hoglin territory. The piglins aren't gonna do anything if I kill the Hoglins because they both hate each other. I'm not even looking for anything specific here. I'm just trying to find Endermen. I could just wait till nighttime, but like, they hardly ever fucking spawn. The Eva came from that way. Okay, you know what? I'm not worried about you guys right now. You know what? Fine, let's go. I don't really need my shield that much, but I'm gonna bring it with anyway. Nah. Yes, I do have a enchanted shield. Everything that I'm wearing and carrying, armor and weapon wise, is enchanted. Fuck you, bitch. Okay. I'm gonna try to make my way back. Okay, not this way. So it's probably the other way. Did I go up here? I don't fucking remember. It's fine. Yeah, so this is most likely going to be the final stream / video that I make before the trip. That is if I even go. I'm gonna explain to my dad that I'm gonna explain everything. I'm gonna tell him that even though my stepmom doesn't want me to bring my Xbox, I'm gonna do it anyway, and if she makes a big fuss about it, and it's gonna be a big problem, then I could just have him bring me back home, and they can go on the trip without me. I mean, I know I'm not gonna be on it I wouldn't be on it the entire time anyway. I'd only be on it if we were just sitting at the area we're going camping at, because then it would give me something to do other than to just sit there and do nothing. That assumes that there's gonna be power there and I can fucking plug stuff in. But like I said, we're not leaving to go on the trip until tomorrow. He's just picking us up after work so we can spend the night, because we would be leaving early in the morning the next day. So what I'm probably gonna do is at like 4:30 or so, probably gonna start packing my shit up. I don't think I really have that much to pack. It's just a few things. It's just like clothes, my Xbox, and probably a few other essentials. Did I take a screenshot of where the fuck portal's at? I suppose I could go to my last video and see what the rough coordinates of the thing is. And then try to go there. See, I should have fucking brought a damn pickaxe. I was trying to. This is technically part 6, but I'm having to re-record part 5 because I accidentally deleted part 5. It's fine. You don't really miss that much. You just missed me gathering materials and fucking. You're just gonna miss me gathering materials and enchanting shit. Let me see where the rough coordinates are for the portal. So like -60, -30, roughly. Okay. So we'll try to get to those chords then. I'm just glad that I got that fucking Streambot thing to work in my server, so I don't have to keep posting my Twitch link whenever I go live. It just does it for me. Unfortunately, when I put my fucking YouTube shit in there, it doesn't wanna post. It doesn't want to notify when I make anything on YouTube. So -60, -30. Roughly. Those are pretty much the coordinates. Yeah. You know what, I could actually chop down a tree and then make planks. You know, the cool thing about the nether woods, like those warped and crimson ones. I think these are the crimson ones. Hey, look, we got crimson wood. Like one of my friends who don't really speak. Imagine if she saw this. Yeah. I also figured out how to download streams as well. And my phone finally did. Oh, I didn't even really have to fucking do that, but whatever. I was gonna say, hopefully you're not trying to do that to me, because I am wearing gold boots. You can't do shit. Unless I hit you. Okay, hold on. Yeah. Okay. Wait, why don't I just do this? I know I have feather falling, but not gonna. Oh, we found the bastion. Oh my god. Yeesh. Yeah. I know I did figure out how to download streams. And for a little bit, my fucking phone would make me. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna just take a screenshot of the chords on my Xbox, and then if I decide to go back there, I can just. If I decide to go back. There you go, y'all can kill him for me. If I decide to go back over there, and I want to know where the chords are, I can just look at my screenshots and fucking do that. The cool thing though with the nether wood is, well, there's two different ones. There's crimson, which is the ones I have right now, the reddish pinkish ones, and then there's warped, which are like teal. But the cool thing about those is they're non-flammable. So if you put them by fire or lava... Wait. So I have Frostwalker. Doesn't that mean I could stand right here and not take damage? Okay, that doesn't work with fire, but I have fire protection on. See, look. Normally, if you had... No, if you don't have Frostwalker on boots, you wouldn't be able to fucking stand on a magma block without crouching and take no damage. You could fucking... But since I have Frostwalker on my boots, I can actually stand on magma blocks and not take damage. Well, what Frostwalker's main ability is it fucking makes it to where when you stand and walk by water, it turns it into ice. Basically turning you into Jabibus. It practically turns you into Jesus and you can walk on water. It turns it into ice. I know some people be like, that doesn't count as walking on water. Well, yeah, it technically does, because water or ice is literally just frozen water, so and yes, your feet aren't touching water, so you're not actually walking on it, but you kind of are at the same time. Okay, yeah, this is a problem. I probably should have brought my fucking pickaxe. So I could just use my pearls to fucking go across somewhere, but I'm trying to save those for stuff. Okay, well here's another Enderman. You know what? Sit in the boat, bitch. How many is that? 4. Courtesy of looting. Oh, we're at day 52. Oh. Is this the right way? We'll see. I don't really know which direction I came from anymore. I just went to my fucking... I just kind of went to my fucking... I just kind of went to my fucking episode 4 video because kind of wanted to just see the rough coordinates of my thing. Oh God. No, I could just turn it to fucking peaceful until I can get back, but no. Because there could be Endermen here on the way back. I could end up running into Enderman on the way back to the house. Is it actually down here? I don't think so. Maybe. I know that I was at a fucking Soul Sand Valley. Shit. Hold on. You know what? Let me just build a bridge. Let me just crouch so I don't fall off the edge. Fuck you. Hey, bitch. Okay. 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 Fuck you. Okay, hold on. Bro, oh shit. Oh my god, oh my god. Bro. Bruh. Bruh. Holy fuck. Fuck you. Fuck you. Jesus. Thank God for that fire protection, otherwise I would have been toast. I would have been fucked. Thankfully. Bruh. There you go. Another fucking ghast? Do I even have any tears? Yeah, I do. So I can make some regeneration, I think is what that is. I think gunpowder makes it splash or something. Okay. Okay, so this is probably the wrong way, but it's fine. I can take a little detour. I can take a detour to get back home. Doesn't really matter how I get home as long as I get home. Yeah, I might not need my smoker as much anymore. Okay. Wait, hold up. Yeah, if I end up killing magma cubes, I can get more fire resistance potions. I know I could spend gold to get that, but... Hey, wait. Hey, you. You! Get over here. Yeah, talking to you. Okay. Shoot you. Okay, you disappeared. Okay, hold on. Enderman! This is primarily what I'm here for, but... I don't even think that was the sound an Enderman made originally, but then they added that for more creepiness. Yeah, for the name, they just took Slender Man, but took the S and L out of it. Jump over it. Whatever. Or I could always just walk through it. Doesn't matter. I got fire protection on. See, from a armor guide that I watched a while ago, probably a couple of years ago. If you're gonna use any of the other protections besides regular protection, if you want to use it, if you're trying to use it in the most effective way, what you want to do is you want to put that specific protection on one piece of armor and then have every other armor be regular protection. So, like, for example, say you wanted... Okay, thanks, guys. As an example, let's say you wanted fire protection. If you want to have be the most effective, you want to have everything else. Every other piece of armor have regular protection, but then have fire protection on one piece of armor. If you have a full set of fire protection armor, it wouldn't be as effective. Okay. It'd be nice as if I had a fucking warped fungus on a stick. Okay, well, I might not stream the entire time until I fucking have to get ready for the trip. I might stop this a couple hours before, but whatever. Okay. I'm sure if I just keep going a specific direction, I'll probably make my way back. I'm not really concerned of how I get back. What direction I go, as long as I can get back. Also, another thing I heard too, with the protections, is it's also not very effective either. Just say, I hope you're not coming after me, because I didn't even do anything. Another thing too I heard with the armor the different protection things too is, heard it's also not very effective if you have each type of protection on one piece of armor. Like if you have one piece of armor each with a different protection and you wear those, that's not very effective either. I'm just going based off of what I heard, and from what it seems like with my armor set, it seems like that the guy is right. So I guess if you decide to get one of the other different types of protection, which Aside from regular protection, there's fire, blast, and projectile protection, which just helps you withstand different types of damage. Fuck off. Okay, good thing I fucking moved, because they would have knocked me right into the edge. That probably would have killed me. Unless they knocked me over there. But I didn't want to risk that. Okay. Okay, hold on. Please, just don't land in the lava. Okay, cool. I'm just doing that to not take fucking damage. Because I know I have feather falling on both pairs of boots, but doesn't mean I should be reckless with it. This is the main thing that's pissing me off. Kind of. Is these fucking gas. Fuck you. I'll take your fucking gas tiers though. Because that helps me with it's either regeneration or healing, but I think it's regeneration. Oh, and if I end up getting a surplus of pearls, I might actually just fucking... Okay. If I end up getting a surplus of pearls, I might... Okay, no, not that way. If I got a surplus of pearls... There you go. If I get a surplus of pearls, I might just make myself a fucking portable ender chest. Okay, well. I'm already going the wrong way. Can you not? Oh, you got two of them? Well, guess what? I wonder if it's possible to send a gas fireball back by shooting a bow. 'Cause I feel like that'd be sick to pull off. Oh, I see purple sparks. That means there's another Enderman up here. Where you at? You are. Sit the fuck down, boy. I know I could just fucking hit him regularly, but it's easier to do it. I think I found my way back, maybe. Maybe. We'll see. We will see. I guess I don't really necessarily need a fucking pickaxe because... I guess I don't really need a pickaxe because... of, because the gassed fireballs are actually creating explosions and destroying nearby fucking things. Of course, the second I bring up a ghast, there's one right behind me. You're not doing that again. Get the fuck back here, bitch. might be making my way back. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Bitch. So yeah, if this was a Twitch, if not Twitch, but fuck you. If this was, if Twitch streams worked the same way YouTube did, where you can rewind it, I would just figure out the direction I went and then try to go that way. But fucking well, you're telling me that they take damage too because of thorns? Interesting. Ugh. I feel like I just went back to where I already was. No. We want to go back home, damn it. Okay, hold on. Okay, we will be right back. Okay. We're back. There. I'm not entirely sure how the fuck the blazes got out, but it's fine. As long as they're not lighting shit on fire. Alright. Okay. Wait, which one is this? That's my diamond one, okay. Even though I don't really need diamonds that much anymore. Where the fuck is the... There it is. Hold on. And we'll keep that. Alright. Yeah, the cool thing about the nether wood, though, is... Yeah, I was only gone for, like, fucking 10 seconds or some shit. Well, I didn't actually fucking leave, I just paused it. What did I do while I paused? You'll never know. All I really did was walked back to the fucking portal. Okay, there. Where the hell are my two things? Okay, there and there. That's what we'll do. We'll take these out. 10. Put those in there. And you know what? Boom. Okay. I do have some fire resistance things, don't I? Yes. Okay. And we have redstone. So what we'll do first is we'll put these in there. Splash, fire resistance. Put those in there to extend their duration. Yeah, we're gonna have an overload of powder. Yeah. There we go. 8 and 8. Alright. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna start storing shit in here. Alright, oh. Okay, hold on then. Put those in there too. Alright, we got a water bottle. We'll get a few of them. Alright. Boom. Do you have any more fire resistance things? Okay, we have a bunch of other bottles though. Alright, oh, let me just take that for now. Alright. The fuck are you doing? What are you doing, bro? Oh, he's trying to kill the Enderman. Hold on. Well, let me just take these off for now. There we go. I see what you're doing. You're trying to kill this bitch. There you go. No. Alright. So, we'll put all these in here. Trust me, I'm an expert at doing this shit. So, little pro tip when you're brewing potions in Minecraft, you want to make sure that you have well, a few things. Water bottles, a brewing stand, nether wart, and blaze powder. Blaze powder to power the fucking thing. Nether wart to convert them to awkward potions. Because that's what you need to do that. Okay, hold on. I think one of the things I can do is add blaze powder. So we're gonna see what that does. And then we will extend the duration. Where did I put my other shit? Okay, let's see. Where the fuck are my ghast tears? What does that even turn into? Strength. Okay. So before you actually start brewing potions, you want to fucking make sure that you oh fuck, where are my ghast tears? There. But okay, so that's strength. I actually just put all the potions in here. Alright. I believe this is regeneration. Something like that. So the free XP. I believe that's regeneration, right? Yes. So we'll put redstone in there to extend it. Yeah. What you want to do when you're getting potions is you want to turn it into an awkward potion by applying nether wart. Hey, you. Yeah, I forgot. I need to sleep. Yep. We're just gonna make do with the ingredients we have. I don't really need to make fire resistance because I got a few, but yeah. There are a couple other things you can do to potions. So if you're trying to get specific potions, what you have to do is you have to convert it to an awkward potion first using nether wart, and then depending on the potion you want to make, you need another. You put the other ingredient in there, and it turns it into certain things. If you really don't know which thing makes which potion, just look it up. For the ones I know, gassed tier is regeneration, blaze powder is strength, and magma cream is fire resistance. I think since I have several of these, I believe gunpowder, there are some other modifications too. I believe gunpowder makes it into a splash potion. Redstone increases the duration, and then I believe glowstone dust levels it up, because there's some that have like level 1 and level 2. Yeah, glowstone is not glowstone, but that's that. Now let me test this with strength. I can't, because it's already at its max time. However, you know what? We have a couple. So, yeah. And then if you have blaze powder, you fucking get strength. There's like strength 1 and strength 2. So there's a bunch of potions you can brew that give you positive effects, such as strength, which what that does is it makes it to where you deal more damage. I think that applies to melee specifically. I don't think that applies to I don't think that applies to whatchamacallit. I don't think that applies to bows or anything. I think it's just for melee. There's regeneration, which... Hold on, let me also do this for this. So there's strength. But for the positive effects, there's a lot. There's strength, which just allows you to deal more damage. There's fire resistance, which makes you immune to lava and fire. I believe glowstone dust just turns into level 2. There's regeneration, which lets you heal. It allows you to gain health over time. It's probably not the most effective if you want to heal faster. You should probably just use potions of healing. But regeneration works fine too. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, yeah, 2 and 2. Wait. Yeah. Let me... Oh, that's their max time? Okay. Yeah. There's a lot of different positive effects, such as strength, fire resistance, regeneration, healing. And there's also ones with negative effects like poison, harming, slowness, weakness. Oh wait, hold on. Why don't I just fucking... Instead of putting the fucking... Where the fuck's the other one? Instead of putting the, I was gonna say, instead of just putting rods in there, why don't I just convert it to powder and then put it in there? I think when brewing stands first came out, you didn't have to use fuel. Like, you didn't, I don't think you had to use, I didn't think you had to power it with, there we go. I don't think you had to fucking power it with, whatchamacallit. I don't think you had to fucking power it with, whatchamacallit. Oh, is that why I was getting so many beats? Because of my magnet? Okay. Do I have any other ingredients for potion brewing? I kind of wanna figure out how to make healing potions. Hold on. Oh, it's glistering melon. Okay, hold on then. That's right. I'm fucking dumb. Well, I'm not dumb. I just forgot about that. I mean, in all fairness, I haven't played Minecraft in a while, so... There's some stuff I just don't remember. Move, bitch. Get out the way. Get out the way, bitch. Get out the way. Hold on. Isn't glistering melon just fucking, like, gold nuggets and... Hold on. Ah, it's just gold nuggets and fucking... It's just like gold nuggets and whatever. Can you actually turn gold bars into nuggets, or is that not how that works? I mean, I know I could just, like... Is that how that works? Yeah. But I'm not gonna do that. What I can do instead... What I can do with that? What I can do instead... is this. Does that work with blast furnaces? Okay, it does. Hold on, let me put my boots back on. Just in case there's piglins right there that fucking try to kill me. Okay. No, I have a whole ass pond right by my thing, but... Okay. But sometimes it just doesn't want to refill it properly, so... There we go. I can always go around and kill zombie pigmen, and then take their swords and fucking smelt them. Hold on. I should take all of these and put them here. I believe. I don't know. Do I even have any other glass bottles hanging around? No. Yeah. Aside from converting things to potions, there's other items you can use to modify them. Gunpowder turns it into a splash potion. Why does it feel like I said that wrong? Yeah. Gunpowder turns it into a splash potion. If there's a potion that you can convert it to like level 2 or whatever, glowstone dust converts it to level 2. What the fuck did I even do that to? Bruh. Okay. Yeah. I can also get gold nuggets from them. Hey! I think if you hop in bed for a couple seconds, you can get them to not show up. Alright. We're gonna need to go find some watermelon. See if I can... I'm gonna try to go find some melons. Wait, hold on. Should we bring my axe or something? Because what I think I'm gonna do is... I think you can craft... I'm just selling all their crops. Well, let me... Just... Anyway... I'm gonna grab my fucking axe. So I don't really need blocks. I'm gonna go grab my fortune axe. Not my pickaxe, my axe. Is that actually in the other chest and I just didn't see it? Yeah. Because I don't know if fortune works on melon. But I'm gonna bring my axe anyway. Up until I actually used it to chop down a tree or something. It did fucking... Great. Now at this rate, I probably should turn it to a higher difficulty, but nah. I'm gonna keep it on easy, because I'm a little bitch. Alright, we're gonna go find some melon so I can make some healing potions, even though I probably won't need them that much. Plus, it's nice to have another food source as well. Let me. Oh, my dad's calling. Hold on. Okay, well, I guess my dad is coming to get me right now. So, I'm gonna hop in the fucking thing. I'm gonna hop into the bed. And, I'm gonna start getting ready for the trip. Yeah. Alright, well. This was gonna be longer than planned, but my dad literally just called me and said he was on his way. So I'm gonna end it shit now and get ready for the trip. Again, like I said, I might not actually be going on the trip because my stepmom doesn't want me to bring my Xbox, and I'm gonna bring it anyway, and if it's gonna be a huge deal, I can just not go. Even though I kinda do. But whatever. Anyway, regardless whether I go on the trip or not, I'll see you next time. And this is probably gonna be on YouTube as well, so as per usual, if anyone hasn't, feel free to follow me on Twitch and subscribe to my YouTube. Anyway, I'm gonna get ready for the trip. Peace.